Ni hao, gentecilla de YouTube. Hoy os traigo mi primer gameplay, que lo voy a hacer de Life is Strange, un juego que he visto por algún vídeo de YouTube y he dicho, venga, vamos a jugarlo porque es un juego que dependiendo de las acciones que hagas, vas a tener un futuro u otro en el juego. Y he dicho, pues voy a hacer mi propia historia haciendo mis propias acciones y tal. En el vídeo he tenido un problema y es que no tengo audio, así que lo que hago es hacer anotaciones pequeñas cada X tiempo sobre lo que puedo haber dicho o sobre lo que pensaba. También me lo tuve que descargar en inglés y no pude encontrar el parche, así que he ido intentando traducirlo yo. Si veis que algo está mal traducido, me lo decís e intentaré cambiarlo. La primera y la segunda parte de estos gameplays van a ser los dos sin el audio, porque las dos partes en realidad son del mismo vídeo, solo que he tenido que dividirlo porque eran 40 minutos. Y sé que 40 minutos escuchando a la misma persona puede ser muy cansino, así que lo he dejado en 20 minutos por vídeo. Y espero que para la tercera parte pues ya tenga micrófono, ya lo tenga configurado, porque me compré el otro día estos cascos chachis de Triton, como quieras llamarlo, que vienen con el micrófono y se oye bien el micrófono, pero luego en los juegos no se oye, en los vídeos, digo. Así que os dejo el vídeo y espero que os guste. Bueno, Life is Strange es una historia, no, es un juego basado en una historia que sigue las opciones que el jugador les haga elegir.
Here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and That sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
I could frame any
My
one of
little
you
camera
with
bag is battered, but still
captured
kicking.
me in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s
Sorry,
on.
Max. No more selfies right now.
The daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second. Kiss. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh, totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
How cute I looked, yeah.
I was about to.
I'm not paying
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture in Chinese class. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking sharp.
To all of you,
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world.
He's
from
cute.
the bright side.
I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color to
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. What?
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Bueno, pues aquí lo corto y ya después subiré la segunda parte porque como solo he tenido que cortarlo y tal, bueno, tengo que traducirlo luego esta tarde y poner mis comentarios y tal. Y bueno, espero que os haya gustado. Os prometo que en la tercera parte ya tendré el audio. Y si no se puede instalar el micro de este casco, pues me compraré un micrófono que los he visto por 10 euros, o sea, no me importaría comprarme uno. Así que, bueno, pues espero que os guste el juego, os lo recomiendo por lo que he jugado. Y bueno, si os ha gustado el vídeo, dadle al like y me haríais muy feliz si me acogéis en vuestro lista de suscripciones y tal. Así que suscribíos. Sí. Adiós. Ña, 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 ña. Dale like y suscríbete.